From, I believe it's pronounced Dylan. I grew up very conservative and very Christian. I was told that if I was a good girl, let me just double check this. Yeah. I was told if I was a good girl, saved myself for marriage, married a Christian man, and sought to spread the gospel through our marriage would be blessed. I did all these things, and the last 5 years have been a nightmare. We're currently separated, heading for divorce. My biggest struggle now is trusting God. I feel I was let down. I followed his will and have had nothing but sorrow. I know the Bible basically promises suffering, but I don't know if I want to suffer like this. Nobody wants to suffer. And the Bible only promises suffering because suffering is a sure thing. You were misinformed. And the problem is not God. God didn't misinform you. God never says if you do everything right, everything will go well. That is just not what God says at all. I mean, Jesus does everything right and things don't go well at all. And nobody wants to, when Jesus says take up the cross, what he means is not crucify yourself. He doesn't mean suffer, go out and look for suffering. What he means is that you take up the risk, that if you tell the truth, that if you behave in the right way, if you treat yourself well, things can still go wrong. Your responsibility is to the person God made, to make sure the person God made is the person God wants that person to be. That's your responsibility. Your responsibility and your task and all your joy is in directing your soul toward God. Things happen, bad things happen. People betray you, people do terrible things. And I'm sorry, I really feel bad, but it's not, but God did not say, it wasn't God who said to you, do this, this, and this, and everything will work out. God never says that. He never says it. So the people you should lose your trust in are the people who told you that that's the way it works. Now, obviously, if you treat yourself with respect, if you look for love, and if you act with your body in love, you have a far better chance of moving on from this disaster that you were in into a better situation. The idea is not now, oh, well, now I'm just going to go out and pick up men and use Tinder or whatever they're using now to hook up with people. That obviously is a stupid response. You got into a bad situation. What can you learn from it? What does God want you to do now? What does God want you to do? Not your preacher, not your mom, not the people who tell you what God wants you to do. Go into prayer, read the Bible and find out what God wants for your life. If you do that, you will find joy even in times of sorrow. And so you're losing trust in the wrong person here. You were misinformed. You were told that this kind of prosperity idea that if you just do the right thing, everything's going to be tickety-boo, and that's just not the way it works. There is suffering, even for people who do well, do right. Look at Jesus. I mean, he is the prime example.